I feel like one part of the Buffalo Bills offseason that isn't really being talked about is the competition for the wide receiver 4 position. This offseason, the Buffalo Bills signed wide receiver Elijah Moore, and now him and Curtis Samuel are going to be in a very big competition for this wide receiver 4 position. Now, the reason why this competition is actually going to be so important is because of the fact that Joe Brady likes to mix in a lot of motion with his players on offense, which means that receivers, running backs, and tight ends sub in and out a lot more frequently than in other offenses. So even though that this player will probably be wide receiver 4, they're going to be getting a lot of snaps during the year, so it is very important to get that 4th receiver spot. Now taking a look at the screen, you guys will see Elijah Moore's stats having a little over 500 yards and only 1 touchdown on the year, being the wide receiver 2 for the Cleveland Browns. Now he ended up getting 102 targets and only coming down with 61 receptions. Now is this because of drops? No, it's because Joe Flacco was kind of just chucking and praying, and Elijah Moore wasn't given all the best chances to make plays. But with that being said, Elijah Moore will be going from wide receiver 2 to wide receiver 4 at best, so his stats can't really be promised to be even this good this year, even if he gets to wide receiver 4 role. Now on the other hand, Curtis Samuel had only 250 yards and 1 touchdown, basically playing the wide receiver 3, 4, and 5 role for the Bills during this past season. However, he was battling a turf toe injury, which kind of held him out of some games, and it could be a factor as to why he didn't produce as much as Bills fans thought he could. Now, in my opinion, I think that Elijah Moore will end up winning this competition against Curtis Samuel because I think Elijah Moore is as shifty as Curtis Samuel can be, but I think he also provides a better option for Josh Allen on the outside, and with their early connection to OTAs, I think it's kind of trending in that direction. But Buffalo Bills fans and NFL fans, let me know what you guys think.